Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild.
Welcome to this side as well.
Livestream Takeover episode 237. That's crazy for me. That anybody would want to watch this show. Well, I mean, actually, we don't know that.
Yeah.
This could all be new people every time.
Exactly. They're like, well, no, that didn't work either.
Let's try something else. How are you? Hello, everyone.
I'm still tired. How about everybody else?
I woke up this morning at 6 because the dog was desperate to go out because it was raining last night and he didn't want to go out. So then I took him out at 6. I was like, I will sleep for another hour and a half and I'll get up and go to work. And for whatever reason, I turned off my alarms.
Oh, really?
So I did not have an alarm this morning and I got up at 10.
No.
Not my finest hour. Very embarrassing.
That is the worst feeling. Did you have a meeting or anything that you missed?
Thankfully, no.
That's good.
But it was still extremely awkward for me. So I was like, oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. And I was like, God damn it.
Yesterday, after I dropped you off at the airport, I went to the office, unloaded the Expedition Max, and got some stuff sorted at the office. And then I was just like, all right, I'm going home.
Yeah.
So Nicole came and picked me up at like 9:30 or so.
Excellent.
And I went home and I slept until like 2:30.
Yeah. Ben just said, but you're so well rested.
Yeah.
Not even close, Ben. I feel like I was hit by a truck.
Yeah. And then today I had to get up early and go into the office again. So I tried to get to bed early last night, which I did-ish, not fully, but either way.
It doesn't sound like something you're capable of.
It's hard for me. Hard. Yeah. But that's fine. We're getting back onto a track.
Yes. Which is good. That's good. We need that. I'm just a little jet lagged. So
oh yeah, because your time was off. Yeah, that's
3 hours.
Way earlier.
Makes a difference. Makes a difference. But we're here. We made it. And my birthday was yesterday, but thank you so much to everybody for all the birthday wishes.
Yes. Weird. It's almost like somebody pointed that out in a video. Now, I forgot to put it in the actual news, which was my intention.
You put it in the After News Delight, which I have not watched yet.
I did.
I see.
I did see that your member video. Hey, you can destroy that one.
Okay. Or sell it. I'll sell it.
Yeah. So
we were looking for that the other day.
I was like, we'll just make another one.
And if you've watched my Insider's Report, you would know why that's funny.
Yes. So that was it was fun to teach Matt. Well, get Matt the very
Cole's Notes version.
Yes.
Or what do you guys call them? Cliff's Notes?
Cliff Notes. Yeah.
Cliff Notes, yeah.
Spark Notes, if you were one of the early or late 90s kids.
Okay. All right.
So,
yes.
Gigawatt RC. Like, good to see you both. PL BTF. I'm still getting dust out of everything. That event gets better every year. It was fantastic.
Very good event.
So dusty.
So dusty. The dust storms didn't help that.
That is absolutely true. The dust may be what caused all of my sinus issues, but hard to say. Either.
Yeah,
there was so much we did.
There was a lot.
We did a live stream from Vegas where we recapped a little bit and then got into. We don't have to spin the wheel this week.
We are not spinning the wheel this week. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't think I could take another emotional roller coaster today.
Yeah. Thomas Basic, thank you very much. Happy 14th birthday, Matt. Praise wheel. Logan said his buggy is the dirtiest it's ever been, and he didn't even drive it. Yeah, that's California for you.
That does
Logan.
surprise me.
Yeah, it was gross. Yes, you guys were quite popular. Yeah, I would say that was true. Not like we're not. I don't know. We're not celebrities.
No, we just we got to talk to a lot of people and see a lot of trucks, which was awesome.
I saw a lot of trucks. I did not see the concourse, though. I apologize to anybody who was hoping that I was going to vote for their truck at the concourse.
So, there was this thing with some cars that drive around a funny looking circle. And we're like, let's just finish that before we go. And then for some reason, we thought that we would make it back in time. But we pulled up right as the concourse ended.
It appears that those trucks are being taken away from this area, which was a mistake. Perry G, welcome. You're a member for 1 month. Was really bummed I didn't get to go to PLBTF, but it sounds like a good time was had to buy all. It was a good time. Yeah, absolutely. We got a lot in terms of like, not doing things. We didn't do much, but we saw a lot of people. We talked to a lot of people. We did end up getting to participate in the We Rock RC event, which was really great.
Yeah, we made some time for the We RC Rock event, which that was absolutely great.
That was great. That was very fun. They did a good job.
Looking forward to getting that video done. So
yeah, now how are you going to do it? Are you going to do a standalone for just the comp stuff, or are you going to include it in like a Pro Line by the Fire video?
I didn't do a lot of other video.
Oh,
like I did some here and there. So I feel like it's going to be one video where I'll kind of, put some sort of, perspective on that we were at Pro Line by the Fire.
Sure.
Then we did We RC Rock. That's the footage that will be the majority.
Okay.
And then, So
now do I have to reset the Lexan counter because I signed a lot of Lexan bodies while I was there?
That's a good vote.
The video where you two were looking left and right with the driver figures made me lol. That was funny. Josh could not keep it together.
I tried and it didn't work. It didn't happen.
No. Williams Lake Scale Off-Road. Wow, thank you very much. Happy birthday, Matt. Something for an adult beverage later. Well, here, I'll cheers you right now. Cheers. Much appreciated.
Water. Ooh, you bought me some. I wonder if I still have some of those. I need to
go see. I can keep
right after I say thank you to Toxic Crawlers. Good to see you both this weekend. Had a lot of fun on the rocks. Took a beating. Can't wait until next year. Toxic, it was great to see you again.
Yes, it was.
Sorry that I did not recall until the second time that I saw you.
Who
he was.
Who he was.
We looked at his custom themed powered wagon.
Yes.
Build,
yep.
And then he brought the 50K truck over, and I was like, "Oh, hey,
I know you."
So, I'm not bad with names, or I can remember.
I'm bad with faces and names.
I can remember people by like their trucks. So when someone brings trucks, I'm like, "Hey, I remember you. I met you 3 years ago with that truck." Clint Green, We RC Rock at PLBTF was a blast, and it was so cool to see all your buggies in one spot. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was cool.
I know that there was at least 13 of the Jimmy's buggies at the event, which was so cool.
That's rad.
So,
welcome back, boys. It was great to see you both. Yes, we got to see Mr. Jimmy Knight in person.
In
Which was
person. It was
amazing.
He
He brought his friend Robbie Bobster with him as well.
Always a pleasure. It was good to get to hang out with them. I'm glad that we got some of that knocked out before we all got so ridiculously tired.
Oh my God.
I need to show you what Jimmy Knight has done for me in a special way.
Okay. All right.
But
you go get your beer.
Yes.
And that stuff. I've got a few more super chats here. RC Underdog, thank you very much. It was great seeing you at both a Proline as well as the amazing community. Yes, I also made a video where I found out West Desert Wheeler's real name. Maybe next year I can find out his dog's name. I loved that video. I didn't know why I wasn't a subscriber before now, but I am. And thank you very much for including me in that video. That was really awesome. Loved it. I think we've got Gunner in here. Oh, there's Perry G. Thank you very much. Oh, and happy Canadian birthday, Matt. How much are you in American years? Well, it's 1.6 years to an American year. So let's do some math. I'm 47 in Canadian times 1.6. No, that's not right. It goes the other way. Hang on. 47 divided by 1.6. I'm 29.37 years old in American.
You do a kilometer conversion?
Yeah, I did. That was it. Oh, really? Josh isn't bad with names? Ding Dong, West Dogan. It's all me, Logan. That wasn't Josh. I was the one who called you Ding
I
Dong
did Dogan. But
okay. And then I think we've got a oh my gosh, there's a few more in it. Where'd that other one go? There it is. Thank you, Gunner. Good to see you too, by the way. Hello all. Tonight's code hashtag Josh can't sync nod. that hashtag Josh can't sync nod right there will get you 10% off at Satisfied Jerky.
Satisfied. Which Gunner gave me a bag of the garlic pepper.
Which we ate in the car on the way back.
We ate on the was quite good. Very garlicky. Which
quite garlicky.
Maybe not as pleasant to the people who aren't also eating the garlic.
Yes, but now Josh has got me completely sucked into the world of Colgate Wisps.
Oh, yes.
Colgate they are the best.
I had one just before the stream. It's like a single-use little toothbrush.
Little mini tiny toothbrush.
The best.
Yeah. You can clean out your teeth with the pick end of it. Yeah.
So I'm having one of the pilsners you bought us, Matt.
Ah, yes. I could only drink 2 of them that night. I would have drank more, but I needed to get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I needed to get up 5 hours later. So,
did Josh remember to take all of his Liberace shirts he hung up in the hotel closet with him?
Nicole really likes that shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. No more Tamiya paint for Matt. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to need to stock up or just keep sticking to using automotive paint like I mostly do for the exterior of hard bodies.
Apex Predator, thank you very much for being 5 months. Could make PLB this year due to work. Looks like a blast next year for sure. How is the camping?
Don't ask us. We don't know.
There's a reason we didn't show up until like 9:30, 10:30. It's because we did not stay on property.
Yeah, that's true. How many Jimmy's buggies do you think are actually ready to run total?
I think probably closer to that, like 55 to 60.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I mean, I know locally there's 10.
Wow. And there's 1 at least in Canada.
Right.
Although technically it's in your garage.
Yeah, true. It is currently.
Yeah.
I got to go back over and fix all those TIG welds that you did. Me and my RC, thank you. Hey, Harley, nice to talk to you. Brandon. Oh, hey, Brandon's son. He was he was not at the event at PLB. He could not make it because he had enlisted in the Air Force, but he was FaceTiming with Brandon at the time. So I had snagged his phone and talked with him for a little
Very
bit.
nice. That's nice.
So
I thought Josh was the buggy's name. That's good. I like that. Did Vanquish get you recruited? No, I'm still an independent contractor.
yeah.
Although I do have the badge here still. I like to keep all these badges for all these things I go
Marketing manager. And he's got a shirt that he can keep somewhere as well.
Oh, not just keep, but wear with pride.
Yeah.
It's quite the shirt. I got a lot of other job offers while I was there, though. So,
Josh, have you removed your batteries yet? I have. Thank you, because I only put them in one car. And
that's true. Yeah, he only drove one car. I drove two, but in total, I did like 34 minutes of driving the entire time we were there.
Oh, yeah, I definitely didn't do that much. I did 4 courses, which max 6 minutes.
24 minutes.
So I was probably closer to the 20-minute range of driving for the last 10 days.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, Dart, happy birthday. You're on the 23rd? That's nice.
You're exactly one day older.
Did I miss what Jim and Fam did to get the Vanquish video taken down? What?
I've got to fix that. So I'm just going to, I think I can knock out the part where it got all weird. And
was this a Tuesday evening thing?
Yeah, yesterday. So
was that
I don't know what
yesterday?
exactly happened with all of that, but I'll get it. I'll get the section where it all went wonky just clipped out and then upload it again so I don't get more comments about it.
Thomas, thank you. If I can't remember your name, I just say, I'm talking to you, F-faced. We should try that. We should try that.
Josh did an amazing job showing Matt how to TIG well. It was Matt put up a long form. I had a couple of minutes at the end of Afternoon's Delight showing the Nicole like filming us from. I didn't know she was filming at the time.
I didn't know that either, but that's good to know.
I tagged that at the end, and then Matt put up the longer video. Watching him get scared the first time he struck the arc was my favorite part. Whoa! Huh. You have to get used to that.
Oh, I don't like that at all. That is not fun. Oh my gosh. He used it to leverage a position at RC 4-wheel drive. They did not let me in the building.
Matt and I driving down the 99 highway here, just drive, and Matt just goes, Visalia. I know that.
Sounds familiar. I know where that is.
And I just said, you want to stop at RC 4-wheel drive?
I was like, yeah.
And I just
do it.
So I took the exit immediately because it was right there. I've been to the building before, 5 minutes off, stopped, we took a few photos outside, and then ran away like teenagers who just TP'd a house. So
there's no sign on the building. Like there's no way you would know. And
they've got a new building, which is 35 feet from the old building. So it was easy to find, but
it was easy to roll all the single sets of front paddle tires over from one spot to the next.
Yeah.
Jeremy, tell Josh he owes me a black Sharpie. He killed mine. We killed a lot of Sharpies.
Yeah, we went through some Sharpies, and Jeremy, that is an absolutely fair request. I will, I will accept that.
But he's going to pay you back in RC 4-wheel drive pens.
Yeah, you just tape like 10 of them together. You can get a black line. It's like one of the old ones that had all the colors that you push down on the outside.
Yeah, it's perfect. Will Matt be at the VP Christmas party?
I think that Canadian Christmas is at a different time, though. So
it's 1.6 days later.
Yeah. Sorry, catching up with.
Oh, what's this mean? Speaking of edited videos, I see RC Driver modified his NURSA video. Did he put something in there that wasn't supposed to be in there?
Well, I think it was because he walked by the Vanquish booth and he thought that the throttle therapy panel setup was a new truck. So, because he came by later that day, because we talked to him after the first day, or we talked to him on the first day, and I told him that I walked around and did a video of all the cars or of the whole place before everyone got in there. He's like, "Oh, that's a good idea." So we did it the second day, but we talked to him only briefly on the first day. So then on the second day, we actually went through everything, but I don't think that he remembered what he put it. So I'm guessing that is. I haven't actually gotten to watch it, but that is my guess of what he took out. That's the only thing that I knew was in there. I was like, we got a lot of questions on that. I was like, oh my God, but I didn't really care either. I was like, that's whatever.
It was a major leak on the new Ripper 2. Ripper 2 doesn't exist.
Does not exist.
It's not a thing. I understand what that means when he says that.
Yes, you do.
It doesn't exist.
Thank you, me and my RC new member, and thank you, Carson Jantz. I cannot read today. That's
Calson Jantz. Sweetie Casual. Thank you very much. Oh, Sweaty Casual. Thank you. Here's some happy birthday cash to buy some Blue Moon. A superior beer, everyone will agree. I like a Blue Moon.
I like a Blue Moon. I'm with an orange. I'm all for it.
Heck yeah.
I can
orange, no orange. Green jacket, gold jacket. Who gives a shit?
Did you guys slumber party keep Nicole on it? Let me tell you about the full. I could have sworn that I told Nicole that Matt was coming up with us for the night and then would be leaving the next day. Could have sworn.
Yeah.
There's a miscommunication there on my part. But
that would be a thing. Yeah. Because I was like, I really appreciate you letting me stay over. Because she's like, what time's your flight? And I go, it's like I have to be at the airport at like 6 a.m. on Tuesday. And she's like, what? I was like, yeah, in Sacramento. And she's like, huh? I was like, yeah, I'm staying at your house. Josh told you, right? No.
She was like, and then she was very disappointed. She did not get to flex her Midwest hospitality. She's like, I did not prepare.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you're taking away from me. She was not happy with me.
Right.
Matt, am I out of a job on the Pro Mod build with your new TIG skills?
Frank, no. You are 100% definitely still employed in that position. Oh, hey, Vic, I recognize that name. I hope you're enjoying this season at K1 Speed. I can't do it this year. I got a lot of travel this trip and then Paris coming up, but go fast. Vic, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the guy who before every race, if he's in front or behind you, he says, now just like we're cool right now, we're friends, but out there, I'm doing everything to win. He's like, I'm going to pass you. It doesn't matter. I'm getting in front of you.
Oh, where's the Camtech? Another year has passed where we did not get to drive Camtechs.
Yep. That's fine.
Which
I'm glad I brought it, though.
We had no time. Second, I didn't remember to bring a battery for it. Then I also realized that I still had a Futaba receiver in it, and I don't run that anymore. Lots of things, lots of details.
Stuff.
So,
oh well, that's fine.
It happens. It happens.
Did Matt unpack his bags while he was staying at the house? No, I didn't.
He wasn't there.
He didn't. There was never enough days. There was never a 5-day stint where I would have eventually had time to unpack.
5 days, that's your threshold, huh?
My head. Ouch.
There's a Pro Mod build? Damn right, Brett.
Coming up.
I'm contemplating filming and getting ready to release it this weekend, but we'll see.
She knew because she mentioned a 7-hour ride with you two ding-dongs. I don't know that she did, though.
I think she did. I just don't think that. I think she knew that you were riding with us, but I think that she didn't know that there was an overnight opportunity there.
Right, gotcha. Spencer Zick, thank you for becoming a gold level ding-dong. Welcome to the party, pal. That's what I'm going to say every time. RT and his RCs. Thanks for becoming a gold level ding-dong. Welcome to the party, pal. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. I thought he was flying out Monday.
Yeah. So, see, there's a little bit of a
small miscommunication.
So, it's fine. It's fine.
Where's Adam's comment? Did you get to see their weird sex machine while you were there? Funny you mentioned that, because Karina was on the phone and because she was looking after the cats, and she goes,
we were on
do you need me to
speakerphone.
do anything? Yeah, on speakerphone. You need me to do anything before I leave? And Josh's like, nah. And she goes, you need me to put away the sex machine?
So can we cover with a sheet or anything?
I will say it was very eye-opening to be able to be in Josh's space.
Mm-hmm.
To see, like, I have a small workshop. There's no doubt about that. But I thought his space was like 4 times larger than mine. It's not. It's maybe double.
Not even.
It's probably double. This is 8x6.
No, you have 10 feet, don't you?
Well, maybe measured diagonally.
It's 8x10, I thought.
No, it's probably 8x6.
Okay. So yeah, mine is 10x13. And it's I have everything positioned very strategically to make it look as large as possible.
It's true. He's done a lot of work there.
So I'm quite happy with that part of it. Damon RC, thank you very much. What's up, Josh and Matt? Always interesting watching y'all too. Just got a Flash Forge Adventure 5M3 printer. What's y'all's thoughts about it? So I've never owned a Flash Forge. I've seen they've been around for a really long time. But I honestly, I don't know anything about it myself.
Great answer.
I am in the bamboo bandwagon, and then nothing else exists in my peripheral anymore. I've stopped.
Everything else is dead to me.
I'm just like, whatever. It just works, and then I go away. I hit the print button and I walk away.
Logan, always a pleasure. You can bother us anytime. That body was well painted.
Oh, do you have a photo of it?
Yes, I do. Hang on.
You should have. Logan, when we got there the first day, he came over with a covered vehicle, covered with a towel, and we're like, "What's going on here?" And we got to unveil this amazing ding dong themed truck. It was amazing. I believe, what was the painter's name again, Logan? Bonehead.
Oh yeah, shoot. Bonehead RC.
Does that sound right?
It sounds like it could be right. And then I got another shot of it with Josh's head just above it. I was like, that's perfect.
It was such a good one. I died laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't contain my laughter. There was no way. That was awesome. Some of the best.
There's no such thing as a Pilates machine. My garage is 22 by 26 and I get claustrophobic. I don't know how big
Must be nice.
My garage is 2-car garage size. But as Matt can attest to, also not a lot of room.
Nope. I'm amazed at what you accomplish in your work in that room that you're in right now.
Yes, I know. So,
yeah. Thomas, thank you very much. So, Nicole, I suppose Josh didn't mention my staying at your house this weekend. Don't worry, I'm leaving Wednesday.
Bring in the
I
carbon
love your-
fiber making bits, and we'll get to work.
Yeah, exactly. Josh is good at making stuff look bigger than it actually is. Josh, does Matt button up all his shirts to the collar when he hangs them in your closet? I didn't hang them in his closet. They were folded up in my suitcase. I was at his house for like a total of
7 hours.
6 hours, 7 hours.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
short.
it was not very much.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good though. Getting Matt to TIG was fantastic. There you go. So, Jimmy Knight. So, what did Jun Watanabe think of BTF, and what did you think of his Tamiya crawler? So we got to hang out a little bit with June and some of our new marketing partners over at Huff.
Yes, Huff.
And
we
all got together.
And Romeo.
Hani and Romeo. We all got together. June ate our chicken wings, stole Matt's wallet, and we and we discussed just a
lot of stuff.
Just a lot.
We talked a lot about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I actually. So if you don't know who June is, he runs Blockhead Motors.
Yes.
Which is like a sort of a speed shop / creative facility that makes awesome bits and pieces for mostly Tamiya stuff. But he also has the Wild One Blockhead Motors kit and the Super Hot Shot too. Is that right? I think he did a Super Hot Shot as well. Worst one. Bad choice. But a lovely human being. It was so cool to meet him and hang out with him. I got to ask him a lot of questions.
Matt was fangirling pretty hard the whole night.
Yeah.
And it was late, and we had ordered a bunch of chicken wings. We're like, hey, there's a bunch of chicken wings left. Just dive. And he just sat
Help
up
yourself.
And just
he was, I think, his happiest moment was eating the chicken wings because he didn't have to talk to us anymore.
Yeah, exactly. We were just hanging out of the house for a while, and he was just. Wait, June Watanabe was there? Yes, he was there, and it was pretty cool to hang out.
Yep. GC Coop, thank you very much for the happy birthday messages. Much appreciated.
I want to show you what Mr. Knight Customs created for me.
Oh yes, let's see.
Yeah, hold please.
He's at home right now telling someone how 2 random dudes gave him a ton of chicken wings. There was a salad there too.
There was a vegetable.
The pink tires are his. The cow livery is his. He's done all kinds of amazing stuff. Let's see, what do you got for me? It looks just like your Colorado guy. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the look I'd be giving you too. You know what? James, if you're still watching, I want a top hat.
Actually, James, technically, is there any way you can do a veil? Because the passenger needs a veil in this particular instance for the Smokey and the Bandit theme. So I need a veil.
Yes. Did Mr. Trugello show up? Yes.
He did.
Rich was there. We hung out with him too.
Yeah, he was right next to us. So
yeah. He actually he'll make an appearance in the time-lapse photography that I did.
Have you watched it yet?
Oh yes. It's excellent.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. He got the timing just right. He's there for most of it.
Oh, that's excellent. It's
really good.
He was like, "What are you guys doing?" Because he looked at your phone. I was like, "Oh, we're doing a time lapse." He goes, "Oh, okay." So I'm interested to see how that comes out.
Yeah, it was something else, man. It was great. That might actually, I may make that my what's on the bench for tomorrow because I literally haven't been home. So there's no changes here.
Yeah, and the trucks that you drove are here still. So,
Well, I have one of them.
oh yeah,
I still have
you
this
brought the
one.
pink truck home.
Yeah. Darla.
Daria, as I kept calling her. Did Craftsman show up?
No Craftsman.
There was a good number of talks about Craftsman, but
there were lots of talks about a lot of stuff. I feel like I haven't talked that much in, I don't know, when was the last time I was at Proline by the Fire, and that would only have been half as much.
yeah, I think that the amount of live streaming we've done since then has definitely paid off in the amount of people that we get to talk to at events. So we sat in a couple of chairs there, and basically it was just.
You get a point. You get a point. You get a point. You get a point. We're the Pointer Brothers.
Anyone else having an issue with Shapeways loading? Well, I'm just going to say, don't.
Got some bad news for you.
Some bad news for you. They are out of business.
They are gone.
The European division was repurchased. That is not a. I don't think you're going to continue to see U.S. support, so don't give them your money because you will not be getting your parts.
They are not coming.
Yeah. So
they are definitely not coming. Yeah, you didn't sell Darla
yet. I made Matt a handsome offer, and I'm waiting for his response.
He wrote it on a napkin and slid it over to me. But I haven't looked at it. I wiped my face with it. Oh,
it's worth double what I offered now.
We need to find out if Kurt watches.
I know. We need to.
Because I need to thank Kurt personally for a couple of things.
Oh, you know what?
We might as well get into mail call, right? Because
I only have a few things, but yes, that is one of my favorite things. So we need to find out if Kurt or his girlfriend watches.
Yes, and if they do, get them on here.
Yeah, let us know.
Jaybird, yes, Rebecca did pick winners for banners and drift car. So I'll get those names from her tomorrow and ship out on the weekend.
Okay.
And RC Rusty, welcome you, Gold Devil Ding Dong. Welcome to the potty, pal. Wait, Josh wants a leaf sprung pink truck? I think it's only so he'll take the leaf springs off of it.
Yeah, I can fix it for him. Make it work.
Speaking of leaf springs, am I the only one who didn't notice what the fine print says on After News Delight? I don't think even Josh has read the fine print.
Oh, in the intro?
Yeah.
Why do I remember that I have read it, but don't remember what it says? Damn, I'm going to look right now.
All right. Love to Wander. You're welcome. I liked that livery that you did. That was really fun. Hobby Goblin, thank you very much. Got tips for flying with multiple RCs. Just went from Tennessee to California and back for TwitchCon and drifting. Road trip has me beat. Want to have a better next time.
No, I have not read that fine print.
What does it say, Josh? Share with everybody.
I will not. No, they can all go watch it. You trolled me in my own intro. Son of a... Huh. All right, well played. Well played.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you never noticed that. I thought that would be one thing you would for sure read first.
I was like, no, this looks great. Drop it in.
Yes, Hobby Goblin. Let's the 1637 Pelican is what I use when I travel most of the time. Josh wouldn't let me bring it this time because we were strapped for space, which I'm glad I didn't because that would have been a mess for sure. But tips for flying, I usually like if it's a valuable truck, that I don't want to put in a suitcase and I'm like connecting flights and whatnot, get a second carry-on bag, or just get a carry-on bag, put it in that.
Truck, for me, if I'm going to an event, something like that, like that's the purpose of me traveling, the truck goes in the carry-on. Like that is the most important thing. That is why I'm going to a place. I need to have at least one of the vehicles in my possession at all times. A radio, that can get checked. Tools have to get checked anyway. That stuff, checked bag, no big deal.
No problem.
I'll put, like if they lose my clothes or my radio, my tools, I can replace any of that when I get there. It's not that big a deal. I cannot replace the truck when I get there in most cases. So
no,
that's why I do not let it leave my sight.
Yeah,
and
but if
you're flying with somebody, you make them carry on additional vehicles.
Nicole,
like my wife, yes.
Yeah, make her cram all of her clothes into a backpack.
It's a carry-on. She can put them all in that.
Sure. But yeah, and if you're taking multiple trucks and you don't mind putting them in like checked bags, get yourself one of those Pelicans. They are the best.
They are massive.
Yeah, but they protect your truck really good, and you can still cram a bunch of clothes and stuff in there too.
There is that. Thank you, RC Rusty, for becoming a new member. Much appreciated.
And thank you, Ruth Elam, for becoming a new member as well.
Ruth, you met this weekend?
Yes. I love Ruth. I got a picture with Ruth because she was very inspiring to me. I got a little emotional because she is a wonderful lady. There she is right there. Ruth, did you do the 5K this time as well? Like you did at Axial Fest?
Yeah, I that's what I wondered because we did not make it there for the 5K either, or at least for the start. Maybe there for the finish. Thank you 949 for gifting 5 memberships, and thank you everybody who picked those up.
Very nice.
Appreciate it.
Ruth did every trail except one.
Oh my goodness. We did none
Let
of
me
them.
think for a second. None of them. You could have told me that they were giving away cotton candy at the end of one of the trails, and I would have believed you.
I'd have asked which one and seen if I could have made it later, but or sent somebody to get me one of the cotton candies.
There was a real dinosaur on that one. No kidding. Wow. You never know.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Overall, the event was just one of the best times. It was.
Yes.
I do want to get through all of my video. I've got some drone footage as well. I'll figure it out. I'm going to put.
Oh, nice.
What
was your favorite event at PLBTF? I would say standing behind a table and talking to people. That was the best event I ran. Well, actually, no. We Rock was the best.
Standing behind the table still might have been the best part.
Yeah. Oh, did you see where you finished?
I did not.
You finished in 10th.
Dang it. Huh.
I finished in 15th.
Okay.
And Hani finished in 17th.
Nice.
Yeah. Two Jimmys in the top 3.
Yes. I had an ESC failure, which was the same issue Matt had in Colorado, reared its head on my truck and then 2 others.
Wow, I didn't hear about the other ones.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do like Matt did, and I'm gonna swap out that ESC ASAP.
Okay, now what you're not going to do though is swap it out of my truck like you did with the drive shaft or the drive shafts. One of the shafts in the axle shaft.
I took a weird tumble, fell down, and all of a sudden, just exploded an axle shaft on the short side of the front axle, and I was like, "Oh!" And Matt was pretty much done anyway. So
I was done.
Yeah,
It was over.
It was close enough. So he had one course left that nothing was going to happen.
No, I did all 4 courses. I ran it first, and then I gave you the car to take apart.
Yes, he had completed attempting all courses, and
I completed starting. All of the courses.
So I stole his front axle shaft and then ran it and completed mine as well.
Right. All right. There's Ruth right there. Matt, I told you I would become a gold level ding dong. I felt that the 5K over the rocks would be too much for me. You know what? I appreciate your honesty, because that would have been, I didn't do it because my foot hurt a little bit. So all the power to you, Ruth. You're an amazing human being. I love you. Can't wait to see you again at another event.
Fantastic time. That 5K also did look quite difficult.
Yeah, it did. And I also feel bad because Sebastian brought me a bomber to run, and I didn't.
And then Matt didn't run it, so I decided that I had to sell it. Sebastian had gone through it, kind of buttoned everything back up for me. I gave it to him at Axial Fest. I said, just take it, get it all prepped, ready for
do whatever
Matt.
you want.
And then he brought it to me at PLBTF. Matt didn't run it, and so I had this bomber here. And so he's like, somebody was like, "You want to sell that?" I was like, "Yes." So I made a deal, and then the part of the deal was like, I want this much money for it, and then you also have to give Sebastian this much money for what he did.
Nice.
Like, so, and they were friends. Yeah. I'm like, that's your deal. I don't care. Not my problem. But
your 5K rig looked great sitting on the table.
Psh, not anymore.
Didn't
Sitting
get
on
dirty.
Somebody else's table now.
Yeah.
I was unhappy. So I had like 6 feet to go and like 10 seconds to get there. No obstacles, straight shot, flat rock.
It's like full throttle.
I was so annoyed. I was so mad. I was like, what? And timed out with like a foot left. Just
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's do some mail call.
Okay, yeah, mail call.
So first of all, we need to find Kurt, because Kurt hooked me up with the other side panel that I so desperately needed the height on my Jimmy's buggy. So thank you, Kurt. Very much appreciated. Little piece of metal.
That was
ready to go.
I have my prestigious award for my GT3 RS driving experience.
Prestigious award for paying the money.
Where I decimated Matt's time, and that's why.
What was your time again?
3 seconds faster than yours.
No, try again. You did not have the 3 seconds. Jim was 3 seconds faster.
Okay, it was like 2.8 seconds faster than.
Thank you. That's better. You also were in an RS. I was just in a regular GT3.
You had 2 more horsepower than me.
But I also wasn't as good at it as you were.
Yeah.
It was scary. That was scary at times. He's like, keep accelerating. I was like, no, this is the part where we slow down now and go into this turn.
There's a turn approaching.
There's a turn approaching. I'm slowing down.
I can see it. I will signal now.
And then another time he's like, heavier on the brakes. I was like, okay, what do you want from me? Are we supposed to be going faster? Or are we supposed to be going slower? I don't know what you want from me. Then he's like, okay, we have to get out of the way now. And he took his hand and put it on the steering wheel and let Josh pass. I was not Sunday driving. Although, was it Sunday? No, it was Monday.
Yes. Let's go 10 seconds. Great song.
I did. I did have to put my blinkers on. That's true.
All right, what's next for you?
Go faster, but slower, but also faster. Also from Kurt, this is going to help very much in the upcoming optic build off. So
damn it, Kurt.
Thank you, Kurt. The two things that I got for that week was buy something used and use that
2 more times.
Yes.
So then he had to spin 2 more times and 2 results, or what?
2 results. The first result was must use a used part in the build. So Kurt was very kind and hooked me up with this very old miniature speaker system, as you can see, which was hand fabricated, I do believe.
I believe.
I don't think a machine made this. But there are speakers in there that I will be able to steal and use for my second wheel spin, which was dealer's choice. And Josh said, make a stereo system.
Not
speaker.
Just
well,
stereo
no,
system.
say all the words that you said.
I said that for this week, you have to build a early 2000s show quality style sound system in the rear of the optic, like with, subs and amps on display, light, whatever it is, has to rattle something.
Just remember though that Matt did beat you at K1. Oh, I decimated Josh there. So much better there. 949, thank you so very much for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated. It was good seeing you guys, even Josh. Thanks, Rich. Pleasure. Kurt really hooked me up.
Yeah,
got me all sorted for this upcoming week.
He really made that easy on you. Now you did have to exchange some sort of shekels, I believe.
I did. Yes, that is correct.
Hi, Rob. Hi, fellas. It was not good not seeing you at PLBT. I couldn't make it. Apologies if already announced. When does the start flag drop for the next build? Roughly, and what design? Roughly, Rob, I'm hoping within the next week or so. The design I have not fully announced or shown yet, but
I've seen
Rob, you are a member, so I have shown it in some of the member stuff. But it's I think that this is going to be a really fun buggy to fabricate, and I'm looking forward to diving in very soon. I just have to keep chugging away on design.
Yes.
All right. Now,
do you have something next
for this
what
week?
You're showing
Send Cut Send. Now, Send Cut Send started a new program this while Matt and I were in Vegas, actually, and it's basically like a nearly overnight type setup where you can send them designs, you can pay for a very expedited service, and then you can have parts very, very quickly, which I decided to do for this week's optic challenge. Now I got something a very simple spin for this week that just said I needed to add some weight. Fantastic, I can handle that, but I decided that I was also going to do some extra things, so I designed up some parts cut from aluminum, and you'll see how these integrate later. But if all works out, you'll also see these hit the I'll make them available. But yeah, it was nice because I designed them while Matt and I were sitting in a hotel room, and they were at my house basically by the time we left Vegas. So
yeah, pretty amazing the speed at which that all happened.
Yeah.
Okay, that was yours next? Okay, what have I got? So along with this Blockhead Motors cap, I also got a very nice sweatshirt, which I have already taken upstairs, and a couple of stickers.
Hey, very nice.
Surf and Dirt. Toy Shop We're Not. Burnout. Sunday Off-Road Club. That sounds like something I would do. Summertime Show. These are great. Why badass? And RC 4-wheel drive was handing out. Well,
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Team Associated was handing out pins.
I have one of those as well.
These are apparently a limited edition.
I have one other thing. Matt, so do you.
Probably.
Matching. We have matching items here. Makes noise if you shake it.
Did I get one of those? What is it?
Encased in styrofoam.
Encased in styrofoam. I don't think I have that.
Ready in just a couple of minutes. Just add water.
Did I get one of those?
Yes, you're the one that gave me the second one.
Gosh, I wish I knew what that was.
Cup of noodle. Campfire s'mores.
Yeah. It's s'mores flavored ramen noodles. There's
limited edition.
Natural and artificial flavors. And it has chocolate and marshmallows. And I'm so afraid of this.
I am absolutely terrified as well.
Yeah, I feel like I hate that. The gentleman, and I'm sad to admit I cannot remember his name for the life of me. Shocker, I know. But he said he gave it to me on the first day, and he goes, "Here's one for Josh." And I went, "Okay." And then he came by the second day, and he goes, "Did you try it yet?" And I was like, "Nope, no, I didn't. I did not try that yet." So I'm not gonna lie, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued, but I also know it's gonna taste like hot chocolate, but with noodles in it. And
I can't tell if that's gonna be bad or not. Like,
I think it'll be bad.
I know. Like, what does the graham cracker come from the noodles? Because like that's weird.
That could be. Where's the money? Thank you. Happy birthday. Much appreciated.
For the
Justin
money.
Candler, let's see the dents on the Yoda. Well, there's no new ones. They're just the ones that I made. But there's, I did put a scratch on it. It's hard to see because it's such a piece. It's pre-gross.
Make them now.
Oh,
try that shit now.
No, I don't want to. Maybe another day. I'm full of dinner.
Roll a tip for a shrimp and turd.
Oh man, they are disgusting.
Disgusting. This
must be tried on next week's live. Yeah, next week's live. We'll do it next week. Yeah. You don't want to taste it? Turbo Row, thank you. Happy birthday. Those noodles look like a terrible idea. Don't do it, man. Switch dealer's choice from speakers to s'mores.
Oh my god. And the sound down being shut.
Bust out the kettle.
For real,
the fans want this. Oh my god. Graham cracker noodles in marshmallow sauce. Yum.
The noodles to the
wheel. Yeah, I'm afraid. Where does chocolate come in here on the list?
Yeah, so I mean, something has to be chocolate, right?
There's nothing chocolate related in here. Beta carotene,
riboflavin,
corn syrup. There we go. Modified milk fat. Why is there garlic powder in here?
Oh, what?
garlic powder, gelatin, honey, molasses,
maybe that's the
onion
smoke.
powder.
That's the smoke flavor.
Oh, right.
You know,
Garlic
like a
and
s'more.
onions.
It's a little, you need
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little
gotta have
like
that smoky flavor. Thank you again to whomever your name was.
they will go far in some sort of entertainment value.
Nothing says s'mores like garlic powder. My pin is 809 of 1,000, so I got a high number pin.
Oh, I have not checked mine yet.
While I was at NERSA, Team K&K was there. They were the ones who sponsored the
karting
K1 Speed karting adventure. I believe riboflavin is the key to time travel. Chris, nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
Always,
good seeing you
always
again,
good to
Chris.
see you. Yeah. But K&K hooked me up with a set of their new Boss shocks. And I would like to point out that the fluid is not included.
Says so right there on the package.
It says so on the package. But here they are. Here are some matte black ones. I'm also matte. Give me all the bits and pieces so you can do like the side attachment.
Oh yes, the offset.
Offset such. So I'm really looking forward to putting those together, throwing them on a truck. Thank you, Team K&K. Gross. Dan over at My Trick RC was very happy and mad at me because I showed that light up whip on Darla, and he was like, "That's the old one. I'm still working on the new ones." And he got a lot of requests in advance for them, so he actually made up a whole bunch of them and had them ready to go at the event.
Nice.
It was like, he went, "Thanks a lot for sharing that." Like, you're welcome. No problem.
Gross.
Gross. Do you have anything else? I've got two more sets of things.
No.
Okay. Justin, yes, we did. We crawled our moon buggies together, but separately in the We Rock RC comp that the We Rock RC guys, Ty and David, were hosting. They had all their regular crew there. Ivan's son, Wyatt.
Cody, Colorado was there.
Cody, not Clint. There was a Clint.
There was two Clints. Two Clints. Cody, Colorado.
Basically everybody that we saw at the We Rock RC.
Yes. But like I said, the turnout at the Proline We RC Rock event bigger than nationals. So
bigger.
I did pick up a bunch of fast color paints when I was at A-Main a couple weeks ago, and never showed those. So there's some good colors in here.
Alrighty.
I think I don't know how to use these yet.
Okay. Reefs sent me home with a care package. Lots of goodies in here. We've got a couple of these silicone. Now, Josh, I don't know if you've seen these before, but it's a silicone parts mat with a lot of little things in it. You guys could make these. I mean, I put
feel like there's a lot of ability to maximize the space with the.
Oh, if you use a rectangle.
Yeah.
Right.
I swear to God.
Justin, you wonder why they don't give you this. All right.
I was talking to them. I was like, hey, why don't you just put the logo on a case to this BEC that's like a regular shape so that it fits in places more conveniently? I'm like, rude. Come
on. They gave me one of their LCG crawler transmissions.
Walrus.
A lot of rod ends. I guess they're thinking I'm going to need those for something. What else we got? Oh, wow. Raw 800 LP.
Ooh, bonus.
Brass. There's one of those BECs you don't like the shape of.
I'm never going to not give them shit for that. It feels like
That's a rich design. Yeah,
exactly.
Rich idea for sure. Make it the shape of your logo.
Yeah. Like,
And then then he said, why don't we also do servo horns, but also in the shape of your logo? I'm kidding. It's just a regular servo horn. What else we got in here? Raw 500 as well.
Excellent. A great service.
Pretty good little grab bag there. That was nice.
I didn't understand that Chia Pate being illegal in Canada, yet you can get s'mores flavored ramen.
Well, that I smuggled in from America. So
you guys tried the s'mores noodle next life.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. We can make it happen. We can make it happen.
We'll do it for the gram. Cracker. And now you should have this thing as well. We did go to a Hot Wheels store while we were there.
Oh, that's right. What did I do with those? Let me go check. Hold on.
Okay. I got a GT3 RS, which I've already removed from the packaging because I don't care about that. What's funny is now that I know the size and shape of his house, I know exactly where he's gone, which is really funny. This is one of the metal real riders. Real riders. This is the Forza edition, which I was fine with. And they didn't have any regular GT3s. They just had the GT3 RS. So I was like, that's close enough. And here he comes.
Okay.
You bought more than me. I only bought 2. I was very good.
So wild that each of these is only $1.
Yes. That is correct. I love that I can hear Suke.
Yeah. As Nicole just said. She can hear Matt's voice. Are you opening this one?
Yeah, well, I'm opening it. I'm taking off the outside plastic.
Yeah.
So I'm not going any further than that.
I mean, I'm opening it and putting it in my case.
You wild man.
Is that a Lincoln? So yes, the definitely officially licensed.
100% officially licensed. You know how you can tell?
RWB.
Because it doesn't say anything about it being licensed anywhere on that. That's how you know it's real.
Yeah, like if they were faking it, they'd have put that it was real.
Yeah.
So
it is a very nice looking model, but it is small. Like it's not, I don't think it's actually 64th scale.
So it probably is because I've got a number of like the tarmac ones and they're probably closer to this size. But
okay.
Yeah. It's
it doesn't say anything about that being licensed anywhere.
Is that 43 the right direction? Did they put it
No.
that way?
I think that's also wrong, which is probably why they were able to get away with it.
Yeah, that's why. Not just because they did it anyway.
It is an RWB Porsche, which I'm thrilled about.
Yeah, I much prefer that. So I'm gonna throw that in my case.
I'm gonna throw this in a box and forget that I own it.
I also, while at House of Cars in Vegas, I picked up a Matchbox.
Yes, I have this one.
Matt had this one. He was supposed to get it for me and didn't.
It's not true. It's not true.
So this one I will also be putting in my case. But
it's quite nice.
80s themed 911 Matchbox.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, he's just opening it right up. Ugh.
What are you gonna keep it in this big ass case? It seems.
Well, I just throw it in a box. Eric Baker, how was the flight out of Sacramento Airport? Uneventful.
Oh, yeah. I told Matt, I was like, Matt, you're going to be through security in 6 minutes. Don't worry. And he's like,
2.5 minutes.
I'll time it. He sent us a text 2.5 minutes later. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and some change. We're like, all right.
Yeah.
Not bad.
There was nobody in the regular line and even fewer people in the Nexus line.
Yeah. So, and then I got 2 more while I was at House of Cars. These are non-Porsches. So I got a Roadkill Ratson. Because why not? And then I got a old C3 Corvette.
Yuck.
It
came with a key. You should try putting it into a regular Corvette.
Of this year, I bet that would start it. Because those things are, you can start with a spoon.
Yeah. No Spirit Air for me. I flew on a regular everyday Air Canada plane, which, oddly enough, we could not find a direct flight from LAX, but there were lots from Sacramento.
Yeah. So bizarre.
So bizarre.
That's why I haven't been able to fly up and see Matt yet.
Yeah, you need a connecting flight.
Yeah. I only fly connecting.
I like to be as awkward as possible.
I don't want to just like, if I'm going to travel, I want to see more places than like just where I'm starting from and going to. I want to make it worth it. I want to see.
I want like 3 extra destinations.
I want to see a couple places along the way. So,
yeah. I was really disappointed because when we arrived in Sacramento, when I left Sacramento, it was dark. So I didn't get to see none of the skyline whatsoever.
I know. I was just like, oh, it sucks so bad that you don't get to see our skyline. You might have thought you were already home. Like it's so close to New York City already, but it's actually just Sacramento. You can't, but it was so dark. You couldn't see all the skyscrapers we have here.
Couldn't see a damn thing. So you're not wrong. I am fading. It's going to be a quick one tonight.
Yes, Matt told me at the outset that he did not have it in him, which is fine. Just to tempt fate a little bit, Matt, should we do
we just spin the wheel for fun?
Just a practice spin, like a fun, funsy practice.
Talk about practice.
I do have
a game.
I do have to remove the old options here. Hold please while it reloads, because
sure,
that's what it has to do here now. Throw your good spin away.
You guys ever thought about doing dirt oval track racing? I haven't given it much thought. No,
I did it once back when I lived in Kansas City. For me, it's a no.
I did it, but I didn't drive it in an oval.
Yeah, you drove it in a park like a scale truck. Yeah, very, very odd. Okay, I've got to
100% true, Jeremy. It was emotionally draining.
So
I got very emotional.
BBW off the table. Only shops off the table. Change clothes off the table. Overdrive off the table.
Without asking too much, what part of Canada is Matt from? I live in Toronto, Canada. Ontario. Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
New to you. Used parts off the table. Dealer's choice. Gone. 2 more spins. Gone. Wife install parts. Gone. Oof, man, we are narrowing down.
Yeah.
This wheel already.
Did I get any cool pictures of the Scale City? I think I got a picture. Let me see if I can find it. That's negative.
I did not get any photos of that myself.
I thought I did. Weird.
I want a Vanquish bottle opener. That's a cool idea, Little Motors.
That is a good idea.
Suggestion. I will considering that.
All right. Who's spinning first?
Let's see. You went first last time, I think.
No. You did. Did you?
No, you went first. You had 2 more spins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well, this is a practice spin anyway. This
it doesn't spin. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. So I'm going to go first this time.
Spin it.
This is me. This doesn't matter. This is just for fun.
It's fun. Praise wheel.
Praise wheel. Yes. Get that off of there. Oh, damn.
Oh, no, too late. Woo! Wow.
Damn it. I really wanted that trade trucks to pop up because I'd be like, what's the chance of that just knocking out?
Well, we played a lot of roulette in Vegas, and let me tell you, Josh was able to call the numbers twice
in a row.
On my first roll at the $25 table, I did manage to hit the number right away.
Yes. And you made a few $100?
Yeah. A few $100.
I made a few $100 by hitting the number I called 2 times in a row. Calling it out loud, too. I was like, 24?
Yeah.
Boom, hit it.
19.
19. Boom, hit it.
Boom.
What? I got up. I jumped. Danced in the aisle.
Yeah.
All right. Matt's spin. For fun.
Let's go.
Count.
Hit me.
Baby, one more time.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good one.
And double the money of the no budget that
yes
that we have.
What are we going to spend? Well, I don't know. Spend double that, I guess.
Those both would have been very reasonable spins. Would have been great for a week.
Damn it. Well, thanks a lot for that.
I hate it. I hate it already. Wheel of disappointment. Wheel of hate.
Yeah. It's not ever really. It's not terrible, but it's not great.
It's got the possibility of really screwing with stuff.
Yes.
So
yes, it does.
I don't see the s'mores.
It doesn't need to be on there. We're doing it regardless.
We're gonna do it next week, I guess.
Yeah.
How do you make a cup of? I have not made.
You pour hot water into it, and then you wait.
Add room temperature water. 6.4.
That's the microwave directions. What are the other directions?
Is it there? There's
you can just put boiling water. You can put boiling water in there. That's fine. I don't have a microwave, so I don't want the government reading my thoughts.
Of course, you don't have a microwave. Of course, you're too fancy for a microwave. No, we don't microwave things.
We haven't had a microwave in 14 years.
Of course, you haven't. God.
I have a kettle, exactly.
I have a kettle too. We use our kettle all the time, but we still have a microwave because we're goddamn Americans. So,
I'm also not I also do not own a toaster oven.
Do you have any single-use appliances?
We have a SodaStream.
Okay.
We have.
And you're not helping your. You have what?
Espresso machine, just like you.
That's fine. That's fine. That one's reasonable.
I love that all of a sudden that's okay.
That one's fine.
We have a Kettle Crazy popcorn machine.
Does it have a crank?
No, it's a motorized crank.
Oh wow, fancy.
Yeah.
Soda
what? Do you guys not have SodaStream?
No, we do. Most people just don't know what they are because they're a very fancy thing. Like only fancy people.
Oh, come on. It's not a fancy thing, is it? Making your own Pepsi is fancy?
Yes. Say that out loud again and think that it's not.
I thought it was like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of big soda getting all my money. I just want to carbonate my own water and add some flavoring.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I don't
know. We do eat leftovers, but we heat them up in the oven or on the stovetop.
ridiculous.
KJ, I don't take your opinion on anything. Nothing. Nothing. Same guy said, throw your Volvo away. Nothing. No opinions from you.
I must be the least fanciest to own this. So Nicole and I do not own a toaster. I'll tell you that.
Oh, really? How do you
No.
make toast? You put it in the oven under the broiler?
We do not make toast. No toast.
Okay.
I want $5 back.
Too late. No refund.
He's saving up for a microwave.
Oh yeah, we do also have a latte, like a milk frother.
We have a milk frother as well. That's every house has a milk frother.
Yeah. So many things he has said are incorrect. Come in here, Nicole, and tell us what things you actually have in the house.
We have a microwave that has an air fryer built in. That is very handy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. We do not have an air fryer.
I'm a baller.
My mom has that.
Ours is technically a Nespresso machine.
Yeah, that's what we have, an espresso machine.
You have a Nespresso as well. I thought you said an espresso machine.
We don't even have the fancy one. We just have the Pixie machine, which is just the smaller pods, which is espresso only.
Well, I have ours makes the American size. So
yeah, hell yeah, it does.
They're like a
can. It also will make
you just load in there.
It will also make an espresso machine.
You put
shot as well.
3 Zins with it.
Wait
for 4 days at a time.
They have that Pilates machine. We can always count on Nicole to fact check.
I just saying. Pods get a press. We have a regular espresso machine at work, grinder, tamper,
Yeah, same with us.
And we also have a French press, which and then Nicole also makes cold brew, which I do love cold brew. It's so good.
Okay. Zinspresso. We accidentally started a trend. It's the new TikTok trend.
You're putting baristas out of work, though. They took our jobs.
This could not be any less correct. It could not be any more wrong. Bacon is bacon. Ham is also just ham. What Americans call Canadian bacon is ham. I don't know what the problem. Like, I don't know why you guys call it that.
Don't you call it like
do that?
Back bacon or
P-meal bacon or back bacon is not ham. It's different. If you want to get me upset.
Hey, Canada, we're gonna
get ready for our new Canadian bacon sandwich. That's when I would know it wasn't for me.
Right.
Even if they said, "Hey, Canada." All right. What else is going on? It's 10:25.
I know.
Have we talked about everything?
I mean, there's so much to talk about, but we still, at the same time, have. Jeremiah, thank you very much. I have a Keurig and I love it. Far superior to your coffee maker. Far superior to your coffee makers. Listen, Jeremiah, the Keurigs are fantastic, but the Nespresso is like another level, and it's really hard to. I know that joke, Thomas.
Thanks, Ryan. We call ham and Canadian bacon ridiculous. I don't know where this Canadian bacon came from. It's not a Canadian thing. That's what you guys call our ham. So weird.
Yeah, it's fine. So we're going to need to remind each other that we have to make ramen before next week's stream.
I'm so shocked that this is a limited edition.
I know. I thought this would be a regular, star in the lineup.
Good Lord, 400 calories in this.
Oh, okay,
that is a lot.
Not really. Not for a whole meal.
I think I'm out, man. Contains
Sodium.
bioengineered food ingredients.
Obviously, it comes in a cup and it's good forever.
No, this has an expiry date. Oh, odd though. It's 1936.
Mine's 1635.
We are in trouble.
Best Buy 1635.
Oh, 05/20/25. So we have to eat this before next year.
Yeah. We got
Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. That's what you guys eat? No.
Oh,
no.
We do not. We have
Absolutely
never had
not.
this. Someone gave them to us at Proline by the Fire to suggest that we try it. This is ramen noodles in sauce. Campfire s'more. Gonna be a smoky. It's gonna have a hint of smoke. Which I feel like all ramen noodles.
Just the right amount of garlic and onion.
Yeah.
Sauce. Sauce.
Yes, sauce. Ramen noodles in sauce.
Regardless, I'm going to wash out the container and add it to the pile of stuff.
I manufactured at a facility that also processes peanuts, tree nuts, sesame, crustaceans, shellfish, and fish products.
Great. So there's trace amount of shrimp in there as well.
No added MSG though. Just
Excellent.
natural MSG.
Yeah. The naturally occurring monosodium glutamate. There's your new livery. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea.
I do agree with that. That's
cup noodles. I saw those while shopping. I threw up in my mouth.
Okay. Since Matt wants to call it early tonight, we should thank some people first.
Yes, let's thank some people. People thanking people.
Stop singing.
Thank you to Thomas Bialzik, Perry G, Williams Lake Scale Off-Road, RC Underdog, Perry G. My gold level ding dong belongs in your starfish. Thomas Bialzik, Sweaty Casual, Spencer Zick, RT and his RCs, Thomas Bialzik, GC Coop 2, RC Rusty, Hobby Goblin, Ruth Elam, Thomas Bialzik, 949 Designs, Justin Candler, Where's the Money? Turbo Row, Devin McGicklio, I'm sorry I missed you. Welcome to being a gold level ding dong. And Pilot Ryan Media. Thank you all.
How many T-Tops optics are out now? Quite a few, I believe. And then Matt. Did Josh convince Matt to upgrade his tool to a Viper chair?
I did like that chair.
It's a nice chair, isn't it?
It's a nice chair. How much is that? How much are those?
I mean, how much do you think your chair cost in like the 20s? And then if you
extrapolate that data
for inflation, it's probably pretty similar.
All right.
So,
all right, I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
$600. But
you get that brand deal.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you to Gigawatt RC, Toxic Crawlers, Clint Green, Apex Predator, Wolf of Wink, who changed his name because it was different. I was like, I didn't read that one, but then I realized who it was. Brandon's son. Carson Jance, Damon's RC, RC Rusty, 949 Designs for gifting a bunch of memberships. Much appreciated. Rob Austin and Jeremiah Salberg. Thank you all there. We do have a few minutes that we could discuss
Formula.
It was a snooze fest of a race.
Ugh.
Absolutely awful.
We almost should have been on time for the concourse.
We almost would have been better just going to the event on time. I did do well.
That was Saturday, though. That was just qualifying that we were late because of.
Wow, why were we late on Sunday? No. The race was Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were late because of qualifying.
We were late both days, sir.
Yeah, we were late Friday and Saturday.
Oh,
there
yeah.
isn't Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Wow. we just kind of
Don't worry about it. Yeah. We watched quali. We watched quali and then we left.
Yes. So
yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
Alphon was hilarious. He's dive bombing. What's he doing? I said to Josh, I went, driving that car properly. Colapinto.
Yep.
That guy needs a drive next year.
He does. He absolutely does.
He could go to Alpine or Sauber.
No, Sauber's full now, isn't it?
I don't think that news is accurate.
You don't think K-Mag's actually got the ride? Or sorry.
Bottas?
Bottas and who was the other one?
Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg is legit.
Yeah.
That's done.
Right. Yeah. So I agree. Somebody should sign him. That would be a better move than.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, Bottas got to go.
Danny Rick, pretty sure that's a done deal.
Yeah.
You don't get all misty after that race.
Yeah.
Because you got fastest lap.
Yeah, like not gonna do it. So
I'm sad about that because I do like as a character I like him very much. Just as a like Bottas very much because of that same sort of thing. But otherwise, yeah,
I know what you mean.
Get some new bodies in there.
Agreed. So, yeah. Beyond that, I did really well in the fantasy league this week. Moved me up.
Yeah, grid rival.
5 spots, which was much needed. I'm now in 69th.
I'm standing fast in 16th. I was 18th, so I moved up a couple spots, which is good. But I did not get a lot of points. I only got 885 points.
Ooh, I think I did considerably better. You did 885. I did.
Sorry, I got to scroll down all the way to the bottom here. 961. Yeah, that is significant.
I did significantly better.
Yeah.
Granted, my position does not reflect very well my success.
I think I'm pretty much not going to win. I don't think I can win now.
Yeah, I mean, Jay Walker is doing quite well.
Killing the game.
I don't think that it would be possible for me to acquire the amount of points even to catch him.
You know what, Jay? I think we're all done. Like this grid rivals, it ends after this race. There is no more after this.
Can I remove?
Yeah, as the mod, can you boot people?
Let me see if I can remove people. Sort and filter. I'll look into that further. See if we can get some of these bot accounts out of here.
Yeah, they're all bots.
Fake accounts.
I'm getting a TF2 Marlin crawler. What would you recommend for some first mods other than the spring mods? Go back and watch my top 5 mods for the Marlin crawler video.
How many mods do you cover in that?
4.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
5.
So, that's I need 2.2 BBWs in my life. Those are very soon. The bronze 1.9 BBWs are available now. If you did not see them on the website, we haven't made a post.
Are they?
So if you like those, There you go. Yeah. See, bots are everywhere.
They can't stop. They just
Get rid of them. Counts. Same. I lost Call this week, which I would have went
I
5
think
races.
that was it for me
too. So
wait,
bummed.
is it? I think I have him back again. I have him again. I have him for 2 more.
You must have had him for a short time then, because I had him for 3.
I'm only like a one and done kind of guy. Hit it and then quit it.
I'm long term.
Move on to the
5,
next one.
4. I got Stroll this week for 1.
Good job.
Then Akon for 3, Yuki for 3, and I'm on my last week with Mercedes this week.
This is my last week with Lando.
I lost Oscar. I lost Lando this week too.
Yeah,
he's gone now. He's gonna fall apart now anyway. It's gonna happen.
I'm proud to admit I've never had Max.
I got Max. I have Max now.
Yeah.
I will say that the value of my team has gone up, not nearly up to the level of these top teams, which are in the $130 million range, but I'm at like 109 now. So
I'm at 116, so I feel pretty good. I'm happy with my performance there.
Yeah. So, oof.
All right. That's going to do it.
Calling it for the night. I got some design work to get done for.
I got some sleeping to do.
The Pro Mod. So,
yes. Looking forward to that.
Appreciate it, everybody. Short stream this week.
Thanks for watching.
Back to s'mores eating and regularly scheduled content next week.
Love you. Bye.